and overlay for your page.
It's okay. Carly took off the right way.
Okay, guys, we are live. I am live. We're gonna see some guys chatting in, chiming in. All right, so I gotta put this. Everybody come at the table.
Oh yeah, I gotta connect.
You gotta connect everything. I had to go live, so we go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see. You're gonna sit there. We might have to move the table back a little bit so we can get everybody in there. You know, gotta turn the clock on in the back.
Is my big fat head in the way?
Nope. Actually, it is. You gotta get the bell in there. The bell. See the bell?
Okay.
The bell. I mean the bell thing right there. I got the beat the street. I got the time. We got everything in there. Yep. All right. I have a mic here on the thing, so you guys just speak up a little bit.
Okay.
Move the table back.
Just,
No, I got both. I got this and I got this.
I think you should.
More.
No, the other. Yeah.
All right there. That should be able to get everybody. All right. Yep. Right there. Hello. Check. 1 2 1 2. Yeah. I don't know how I'm supposed to do this shit. Is it on? Did you put it on? How are we gonna know if it's working?
Trying to think. So it's gonna connect to Cassius's phone,
That's fine.
and
I don't think the. Oh, okay.
we'll find out after. Well, yeah. So, yep.
I got the green light on.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, it's good. And where's the other?
All right.
Why don't you guys blow this one up?
Hello. Yeah.
Split it. We'll put it here.
Wow.
like that.
I'll pick it up.
Cash, you want to
Or we just pass it back and forth.
give you a shit.
You do?
That's fine. I don't care how we do it. All right. So we gotta get this topic thing going.
Let's go like this.
All right, just do your thing, man. We're gonna do our thing. The lighting is good, guys. I don't even know.
All right, so it's gonna pick up the audio.
Yeah. Yep. It's on.
It's on.
So you just start. You just connect it to this.
All right. Hello. Yeah. Is the bars moving?
I don't see bars.
You don't see no bars moving? It's just recording.
Yeah, it's connected.
All right.
It's not, if there's the lights
Okay.
on, so it should be
All right.
connected to there.
So
Who doesn't have a mic?
it's fire, yo.
Thing?
This thing on?
Yeah. Well, you gotta press the button. It's the button on it.
Press and hold.
You just press it one time.
This button? Yes.
Yeah, hold up. Oh, yeah, hold it and then turn on.
Oh, there it goes.
So you can just connect it to your thing. And then.
Gotta have a timer going on and off, guys. You know, gotta have that thing going on. All right. Okay. So. All right. Oh, just so you guys know, this is a Carlitos wear shirt right here. Carlitos gonna be fighting November 1st. Okay, guys. When he fights, he's gonna be fighting at Mohegan Sun, and I want you guys to support this guy. His name's Carlito Perez, but we call him here and Beat the Street Carlitos Way. Okay, he's gonna be fighting November 1st. So come out, Meriden, come out and support this guy. All right, come down to Beat the Street, get your tickets, and we're gonna have him on the show one day. Okay, this is his home. He had to leave. He was actually here training today, but you know we'll get him on another show. But support this guy, Carlito Way. Okay, guys, there's a big fight coming up. I got my man Sam I Am. He's over here. Okay, I got my man Brandon.
How's it going, guys?
All right, and we got Nas. You can't see him. We gotta. That's right there. Oh, shoot, he's right there. Oh, okay, I didn't see him. You know what I'm saying? I'm just talking. All right, so everybody's here. We're gonna be talking about the fight. So we got Crawford and Canelo fighting this weekend. I'm with the date, guys.
Saturday.
Saturday, the 13th. All right, he's fighting the 13th. month we in?
September.
Canelo and Crawford fighting September 13th. All right, September 13th. All right, he's gonna be fighting, and we're gonna be talking about the fight right now.
Coach, who got hit in the head tonight?
Yeah, I got hit in the head. I don't know what the hell's going on with me tonight. Woo. This is like a blooper or something. I don't know. We're gonna have fun with it though, right?
It's okay. I'm still seeing stars.
All right. Canelo and Crawford fighting September 13th. I got it down pat. September 13th, they're going to be fighting, and we're going to do our prediction. Everybody here at the table is going to be doing a prediction about the outcome of the fight. So the first question is asked is, who is going to win? Who's going to win? We don't even know.
You want to start that or you want to?
Round the table. It don't matter.
All right,
Who wants to chime in?
All right, Canelo.
He got Canelo.
I'm going Canelo all day.
Goddamn Canelo.
All day. Hard Canelo.
I like Canelo.
A hard Canelo? Damn, you're not even giving Crawford a chance?
I'm saying.
Woo!
I like a soft Canelo.
I'm saying at worst 4th round stoppage.
Damn! This guy, Brandon, don't even have Crawford getting out of the fourth round. Woo. What do you say, a soft?
Yeah, I don't. It's gonna be a close fight. I have Canelo by a little
Canelo.
bit.
Ooh.
I haven't watched a lot of Crawford. A little bit. I've watched a lot of Canelo. So
That's fair to say. You know, if you don't watch Crawford that much, Crawford's really not a known fighter. He wasn't really a known fighter until he fought Earl Spence Jr., which till this day, I don't even want to watch the fight. I can't watch it. Spence is still my guy. All right? Spence is still my guy. If you guys know me, you guys know that Spence is my guy. All right? And Crawford just dismantled him. I don't know what the hell Spence was doing, but he didn't look ready. I don't want to talk about that no more. But I'm going with Crawford.
So why
I'm going with Crawford.
Right, oh man, out.
And that's a hard
is he the only
Crawford.
one
That's
that
a
picked-
hard
Crawford.
Crawford. Why? What round you
Yes,
think?
yes.
Wait, is he the only one that picked Crawford?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm the only
someone
one that
had to
picked.
pick him.
Oh
not-
man, out.
So-
You're saying this
All
from
right,
the
so hear me
start.
out, right? I want Crawford to win, but I got Canelo. I feel like we were talking about like Canelo, Crawford, he could do everything. Like he knows, we've seen him fight in pretty much every style. He knows how to switch it. He's proficient with both and stuff like that. But I think it just, when you look at Canelo, it just makes sense from the win.
Well, that being said, in boxing, skills pay the bills. You just said every accolade that Crawford has.
But what Canelo has is that he is super comfortable being in uncomfortable situations.
He's always the smaller man, like
Yeah,
everybody.
he's used to having to play dirty and get on the inside.
Well, with Crawford, he doesn't have to because he is the bigger guy.
So
And Crawford's going to his weight class.
he's going to
So
Canelo.
this
He's going to weight-
Exactly. So it's going to be more comfortable for Canelo.
Okay, but you just said that he gets uncomfortable.
No, he
He's
is
comfortable.
he is comfortable being uncomfortable.
Okay.
So it's a little tongue twister over there.
Yeah, it is.
When it comes to Canelo, so we see like, okay, his most recent fight was with Skull, and that was
Yes.
most people didn't like that fight, which
Absolutely
I understand.
He wasn't looking good in that one either. I
No.
don't think.
I think that was more so the person he was fighting than Canelo. I think there was things Canelo probably could have did better, but the guy was kind of like running around the ring. So it was like
He was. I didn't even get a chance to watch the fight. I watched the highlights, and he was running around the ring. He was. He didn't dare to be great. He didn't step to Canelo like I know Crawford is. Crawford's definitely gonna step to him.
And I don't know if that's gonna be to his benefit because like we was like
He almost has to show Canelo, hey, I'm here.
yeah for sure. My thing is I see Canelo winning, but I don't see Crawford quitting. Like I don't like.
Okay.
I think if
Push come to shove.
yeah, because it's like Crawford. There have been times where you've seen him get backed up a little bit and stuff, and he never really he doesn't freeze up, he doesn't quit or anything like that. He has slow starts at times, but he never just quits. Like he always seems like he knows what he's doing when he puts a plan in motion.
I'm glad you said that. Have we seen Canelo quit?
No, we've seen him lose. He never got knocked
So
down.
I gotta say,
I'm not saying knocked down.
Never got knocked out.
Have you seen Canelo quit?
Not a fight I can think of off the top of my head.
God. So you want me to give an example?
Yeah.
oh boy.
I have to say it. Floyd Mayweather. When he fought Floyd Mayweather, when he was getting beat up,
23. Okay, actually, I'm not even gonna say that.
Time out,
He
time
had
out.
like 40 fights. He did have like 40 fights.
He had 40 fights, and Canelo even said it. He was like, I was too young for that fight. He admitted it. He did. He said, I was too young for that fight. But he did it twice. He did the same type of mannerisms twice. When he fought Canelo, when he fought Floyd was peppering him, and he was just going backwards and going backwards and going backwards, laying on the ropes, and Mayweather just beating him up, walked him down pretty much. Okay? That's one.
Yeah.
Then when he fought Bivol, did the same thing. He tried, but he was getting frustrated. What'd he do? Did the same thing. Started backing up against the ropes, and just Bivol just kept picking him apart. Pop, 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 pop. So we've seen Canelo give up in fights, and we have to look at that, and if we look past that and say, oh, Crawford can't do that, well, if you really look at it, Floyd and Crawford pretty much got the same skill set. The difference is Crawford can switch. Floyd stays the same.
So I would say when it comes to, I think they have a similar build. I don't know. I don't know if I would say they have a similar style. I feel like Floyd, he kind of
skill set. I didn't say style. It's skill set.
Okay, just overall like tools.
This is like skills pay the bills.
Okay, yeah.
Type of skill set.
This is the reason. Like I see, like if Floyd were to fight Canelo again, I think it would go the same way. But if Crawford were to fight Canelo, I think Crawford would lose. And I think it's because Crawford, I think because he's trying to like impose his will on you, he always kind of feels the need to like go forward and like press himself on you. Whereas Floyd, like he don't mind like fighting off the back foot. Like you know what I'm saying, like if he knows you a heavy hitter, like he gonna back up. But Canelo, Crawford, I feel like he's always just trying to show you like, yo, I'm the bigger man here. And I think he's gonna try to do the same thing at 68, and I don't know if it's gonna work.
I will agree. Crawford does like to get his get back. He does like to get it. If he gets cracked, he gonna want to try to hit you too.
Yeah.
Like
What I would say too.
He likes getting that get back.
I think Canelo has a much harder fight resume than Terence Crawford. I mean, Floyd Mayweather, Bivol, and like he's learned from these fights still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think he's stronger.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's gonna be close still.
Yeah.
But if I gotta pick someone, that's who I'm picking. And when he punches on the arms, that's nice too.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? I don't know if Terence Crawford can take those arm punches.
Well, Crawford got to be there for him to take them. Maybe Crawford's working on his slickness like Floyd did. Like and Ashley Laura. That's another one that Canelo had a tough time with.
Mm-hmm.
The Cuban?
Yeah. So I'm gonna just base it off because you're right. We don't know what plan he has going into the fight and stuff.
Which guy?
Crawford. Like we don't know if he's planning to be more slick or what. I would base it off of like his most recent couple. I'm not gonna say last couple performances.
You can say the last one. Maginov against Maginov.
Yeah, people hate that performance. I think it was still, even though that wasn't like he didn't get the knockdown. I thought it was still a pretty cool. It was a pretty good competitive fight, especially for his first fight at 54. Now seeing that fight, I could understand why people are like, "Yo, if Crawford was struggling at 54, how is he gonna go up to 68 and fight the best guy there?"
Well, I will say, Maginov doesn't fight like Canelo.
Yeah,
Maginov is freaking
like awkward.
He's
style.
moving. Canelo, he's right there in front of you to be hit. It's almost like his feet is in sand.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's got cement on his feet. We never seen Canelo have like bounce in his feet, and you know what I'm saying?
That's since
like
he was younger, really.
Yeah, he stopped doing that.
And all jokes aside, that is the one thing I'm worried about. Is I've noticed he has slowed his feet down over the years, and he's just played more of a standing game.
Yeah, and he tries to walk guys down.
And if he gets caught trying to walk down, that's kind of his only downfall. All jokes aside.
Yeah.
But he definitely has the resume, like you were saying. And
the resume is strong. I will agree.
Massive amount of experience to give him that confidence to at least take it the whole way. Mm-hmm. But he might have some extra tricks up his sleeve that might surpass all the skill sets and might be able to put him out.
And this is what I'll say too.
Yeah.
I think losses are bad, but like I think being undefeated is a little overrated sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Because you don't
because you don't know his
Yeah,
the resume
I think losing, like, kind of like,
builds character. Like,
Yeah.
I don't want to feel this like this again.
you know,
I
what
feel like
mean?
it's really I agree.
And like ever since
Yeah.
Floyd Mayweather went undefeated, that's like the big thing now.
Yeah, everyone wants to
But
be
like you look at all the old boxers, like they all had losses. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali had like 6. I feel like it's really kind of like a double-edged sword because like on one hand, if you were so nice that literally no one could beat you, then that's fine. But at the same time, it's like if you could lose and then come back and keep like fighting and beating elite level fighters, then you run them out of favorites. Like even like Pacquiao, he went up like 8 weight classes or something like that and fought to this day at like 46 years old. They're still fighting champions.
Yeah, man, that gives me motivation to get out there. You know,
He just had to draw.
It's coming Thursday, sparring night.
He just had to draw with Barrios.
Barrios, he had a draw with Barrios. I was
46
impressed with that. I'm like,
Yeah, that's great. And now everybody calling him out. Ryan Garcia want to fight him now. Rosie Romero want to fight him now. Everybody want to fight Pacquiao at 47.
they don't want that smoke, man, because that age and experience, man, that grown man type of
He's still there.
that grown man strength, you know, and experience, the skill set too, man. Pacquiao got tricky feet, you know, and that's where boxing stems from, right? Your feet first, then your hands, you know. So that could be, you know, explored at another date, you know.
Yeah, that's good.
All these guys calling them out, so it's good stuff, though, man. So the next question is the weight. What do you guys feel about the weight? All the weight that Crawford put on. What do you guys think about that shit?
I think
Because Roy Jones did it.
Has
You
he
know,
done it before?
it did.
Previously?
I mean, Roy Jones or Crawford?
Crawford.
He just went.
He
was
just
at
went up
47 and went up to 54.
Yeah,
But now he's jumping 2 weight classes to 68.
to 68.
I mean, to jump sports, I know, you know, don't kill me for saying this, but look at someone like Paddy Pimblett. You know, it depends on the guy. Some guys are really comfortable at fighting at all these different weight levels, and it if
That's
anything aids them. Someone like that, you know, Paddy Pimblett, he like it literally is like his feel. He always talks about it. Like he's like, I love being fat and I love being skinny and jumping around different weight classes.
That's crazy.
It might come to his advantage, but it could also completely
Yeah.
throw off his
I
norm.
ain't doing that shit. It could, and I like that it could possibly throw it off. You know what I mean? They say that Crawford bulks up. They say that's his natural weight. Because right now, I'm like 169, 70. This is my natural weight. If I was fighting at this weight, I'm okay. You know what I mean? You don't gotta lose too much weight. You just gotta put on some strength, and you're pretty much eating whatever you want. They say Crawford bulks up to about this weight. So when he fought Spence, he was skinny. Skinnier than obviously what he is now at 47.
Yeah.
You know, but Crawford has had time. There was a lot of time that went by for him to bulk up to where he is now, you know, and that plays a big role.
Yeah.
Maybe he did it right. We don't know until fight night, you know, because the weight plays a really big factor. Look at Roy Jones. He just went too damn high, you know, was heavyweight champion of the world, and then, you know what I'm saying, then he tried to go back down, and that was the end of him, you know. Fighters like George St. Pierre talks about it all the time, you know, and that's his example. That's why George St. Pierre, if you guys don't know, George St. Pierre is a UFC fighter, one of the greatest of all time, around John Bones Jones time. He's from Canada. He has the record for the most title fights in UFC history. Look him up. His name is George St. Pierre.
Absolute menace to society.
He talks about it, how he didn't want to go. He stayed at 170 his whole career, welterweight, 170. And then they wanted him to go up to fight Bones Jones. They wanted him to go down to fight these smaller guys, and he's like, I'm staying right here. Like, I don't want to mess around with my body because of what happened to Roy Jones. So he used it as an example to stay at that weight class, and he dominated for years, George St. Pierre. So for me, the weight does play a role. I just think that since Crawford had all this time to gain the weight, do everything hopefully properly. Obviously, he's training, sparring at that weight. It's been over 6 months to prepare yourself to fight, eat, train at that weight. You know, and
for a year too. So.
yeah, so he should be okay. He should be okay. I think. What do you think, Sam? Oh,
yeah,
what we got?
Like, you want to go first?
You go first, Sam? What do you think about the weight? Does that play a difference? Yes or no?
I like staying at his weight, Canelo.
Yeah, Canelo didn't have to lose no weight. He didn't have to.
That's his
lose
weight
no weight
right
either.
there. You know what I mean? Getting a little bigger sometimes. You're eating too many burgers. You know, like it's not always the best thing. I've experienced it firsthand. You know what I mean? You're slower.
I got something to say. I feel like even with the extra weight Canelo got, I'd say he's still faster than Crawford. I think he's still faster.
I agree to an extent because
I agree to the backseat driver.
Remember we were talking about with the Berlanga fight?
The guy behind the camera, guys.
we would have fit a
There it is.
Yeah.
So the thing, well, actually, I'm going to sit down. All right,
that's good stuff right there.
The thing, so with the Canelo and Berlanga fight, you saw that left hook that Canelo hit.
Oh hell! Don't even talk.
I ain't never seen. I love Crawford. I ain't never seen Crawford throw any punch that fast in my life.
Man,
He always has to beat on his opponent before he can get to that point.
But yeah, which is cool. You know what I'm saying? I still think it's nice.
that's a poor example. Exactly.
That thing
Berlanga is the slowest dude in boxing. Slow, dumb. He's like an Igor, man. The reason why he got to where he got, because he's so damn big. Fighting journeymen. The big chains, that's all front. That's all front. It's all front. He get in there, get beat up. You know, he go in there with a lower level guy like a journeyman, and he looks good. Oh, I fought Canelo. And yeah. You know, his last fight, he got beat up. He got knocked out. You see his girlfriend in the back going, oh, my God, Edgar. That's it, Edgar Berlanga. You can't get no Igor than that. Edgar Berlanga.
Can't get more.
Oh, my God, man. That dude is ridiculous. And he talked so much shit to Oscar De La Hoya that day of the fight. The next day, got knocked out. Crazy.
It's my thing with. I'm really interested in seeing how much. I mean, I know everybody's talking about Crawford's like speed carrying and stuff, but I'm really interested in like his strength coming up and stuff. I was just speed, yeah. Like I want to see how much stronger he is because some of his sparring partners have said like he still has like the same type of his speed is carried up, but he's strong now and stuff. So I'm interested in.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, skills pay the bills, right? Smaller guys usually faster. He got bigger, and he's walking around his normal weight. He doesn't have to cut any weight, Crawford either.
He posted
he's just getting stronger.
I was like, yo, Crawford be crazy.
He is not one.
He posted a thing on the scale saying 180, 85. Right? Did you see that? When Crawford had posted the thing on the scale,
185, no.
It's like 186.
So now Crawford's fast.
I'm like, yo.
Nah, 186.
This was like early beginning of the year, like when around the time the fight just got announced, and everyone was saying Crawford was too small, and he posted on his Instagram story a picture of the scale on the 180.
He's holding the weight over his head.
He probably did that for the clout, man.
I
He
swear.
probably did that for the clout.
Man, where?
Put some ankle weights on.
That dude, Crawford's a gym rat, man. I can't see him bulking up that, like getting big that like that. Nah, I don't know.
Do you think Canelo still has his elusive head movement to throw Crawford off?
Yeah.
With his speed?
Yeah. Yes.
And I feel like
Yes,
that's what's
I
going
do.
to save him for.
I will say something good
his
about
lack of,
Canelo
like,
eventually, guys.
I think
His head moved.
I think Canelo.
I agree.
Lately, his head movement's been like he's been a little slower, like we were talking about. I think that's been. I feel like that's most. My guess would be that's like a cardio choice to save energy for rounds, maybe. Because he's getting older and stuff, so that might be a cardio choice. I mean, he's not that old.
A lot tires you out.
Yeah.
That's true.
I mean,
Only
kinda
move when you
noticed
need to.
Yeah,
I noticed that with Floyd. When he changed to Money Mayweather, he definitely slowed down in how much he was moving.
Oh, you think so?
Yeah,
Well,
but
yeah.
compared to his earlier years, he was a lot more aggressive and
Oh yeah, because he started breaking his hands.
Yeah.
So he couldn't he wasn't throwing
Man,
as
we'll be
much.
talking about Floyd all night. 'Cause I know just about everything about that dude, man.
we gotta have him on next.
Yeah, we gotta go out to Vegas though.
We'll fly him out here.
We're gonna fly Floyd Mayweather out to Meriden, Connecticut.
Stay tuned.
Come on, 10,000 likes and I will do it.
10,000
I
likes.
swear
he
to
said
God,
it. He's dead. He said it.
on my cat. I don't have a cat.
So
That'd be great though.
everyone else besides Coach Leroy said Canelo. So how do you guys see Canelo? How do you see the fight going? How do you see him winning? And then I'll ask Coach how he sees Crawford winning.
That's an ultimate question right there. How do you see it? This is a prediction, right? Prediction.
I rage baited by the 4th round. I say it's either going to be, I think Canelo might have it by 6th or 7th round if he can just keep himself comfortable and calm and keep his head elusive from Crawford. But I wouldn't be surprised if it strings out all the way
to the 12th round.
Yeah.
Yeah, this fight's too. I'm not even gonna try to predict
He's
it,
older.
but
You gotta do a prediction, man. It's a prediction. You gotta get through the prediction.
With Canelo, like I said, even if Canelo connects with Crawford the craziest way, but he pulls a Berlanga and gets him with crazy something like that. Even if that were to happen, I don't see Crawford quitting, and I feel like he just mentally would refuse to get knocked out. I don't know how to explain it. You can throw him on the canvas. He's like, nah.
Now the mentality is big.
He's gonna hold. If he get cracked, he's gonna hold him.
Yeah.
And try to
He's like the jujitsu guys
Get
who
the
makes you break
cobwebs
their
out.
arm first.
Yeah. I can see a knockdown, but he's not staying down. I think he even if his legs start feeling a little wild, he's gonna fight through that thing.
Well, people do say Crawford can get knocked out because he has a smaller head. You can't do anything about that. That's just the way he's built.
Yeah.
That's just the way he's built. But somebody with a smaller head, if you connect somewhere, they can. That's it. Yeah.
Do you think Crawford might back Canelo down into the ropes for an extended period of time?
Canelo back. I say that again.
No, do you think Crawford's going to back Canelo into the ropes?
I can see that.
I can see that.
Because
Yeah.
of his aggression.
I think of Bibble.
Yeah.
And getting him on the ropes for a bit. I don't know if he would hurt him, but I could see him backing him up for a while.
Canelo can take a punch. I mean, that's the other thing with experience. I know with the head it's the opposite, but with the body, a lot of these guys, unless they've had major injuries, they can take a lot more of these seasoned veterans.
That's true. Now, if Crawford were to back up Canelo to the ropes, it'll be out of frustration. It'll be out of frustration from Canelo. That means Canelo's having a bad night, and he's just fuck it, just beat me up real quick, and then we're gonna go back to the middle of the ring. It's gonna be out of frustration, because I think Crawford's gonna be here. He's gonna be moving like Floyd. Not only that, he's gonna be fighting southpaw, which Canelo has a tough time with. Okay, Crawford doesn't switch that much. He can switch, but he doesn't do it as much.
I noticed that when watching the Spence fight. I think he stayed southpaw.
He did, and he stayed southpaw against Magidon. Now, my problem with Crawford is he gets hit. He gets hit. That's my problem.
That's exactly
Magidon hit him. He cracked him. Huh?
That's exactly the point. He's getting hit by Canelo. A lot bigger, a lot stronger.
That's where I was
Well,
saying is where it could be as crazy it is, a 4th round stoppage just because of the shock of Canelo. Canelo's strong.
Canelo's been getting used to fighting some pretty big dudes, and
Yeah.
Crawford, he's durable, he's tough,
Uh-huh.
but it's just if you're gonna be sitting there trading with Canelo, you're gonna get hit.
No, I don't think Crawford will be sitting there trading with this dude.
So you're saying Crawford's gonna be on the back foot?
On the back foot.
You think so?
He's gonna.
Have we ever seen Crawford on the back foot before?
Absolutely. Who's on the back foot with him? I gotta think now.
But knowing Canelo's more of a standoff fighter? Do you think he's gonna try?
We got till the end of the bell.
And-
Like,
and-
really call it a day.
Yes, we've seen them. Gamboa. Who else was on
You
the
gotta
back
say
foot
real
with?
names too.
If it wasn't,
Gamboa, he was on the back foot a little bit when he got his bell rung.
if it wasn't Spence, we didn't see it.
No, he wasn't on his back foot against Spence. I think he was on his back foot against
Maybe Sean.
Benavidez, but the brother of Benavidez, the younger brother. Who else he was on the back foot with? Who else? And the last fight that he fought
You know
against
what?
Manjanov, he was on his back foot.
Do you know who has more reach? Sorry.
Crawford.
Crawford, hands down. Yeah, his reaches. He always got the advantage on that.
Crawford has a nice when he's a southpaw, he has a nice check hook.
And he goes down to the body. When he throws that left, he comes downstairs like this. Boom, and he's away. Boom, and he's got that long reach. Boom, and then when the punches come in, whatever punches coming, he's either backing up to come up with the check hook.
Mhm.
It's just like boom, boom, and then whatever you're doing, he just knows what the fuck to do, and he catch you, boom, bow, and then lights out.
But Canelo's
If
not
he
gonna
misses
take
the
on
hook,
raw
he's gonna
those.
come back with something
He's
to
gonna
the
be
face.
rolling those, like he's just a different level of fighter. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like he's gonna show that there's different levels to this.
You think Canelo's gonna show?
That there's levels. I mean,
There's
when
levels.
when Crawford fought Errol Spence, like Crawford, I feel like he did so well because he was able to take so many punches and it would have phased him. But like Errol Spence still hit him with a lot of clean punches. Canelo hitting him with them same punches, he's out. Like Errol Spence is
You
a
don't
lot
feel it.
weaker than Canelo.
Oh, you feel like it was more like in Crawford's mind, it's like taking those punches kind of like low risk but high reward because you can kind of like trade back and stuff. He was counter puncher and Spence like it was honestly it was his timing.
Thank you.
It was his timing. I feel like
Say goodbye to
That,
everyone.
All right, guys,
We'll do more.
we'll do more of these.
yeah.
My man Brandon had to go, but we still got the trio left.
And that's kind of what I was partially thinking too. Now is
What?
Forgot
Canelo.
this.
Like,
Uh-huh.
I think. See, I haven't seen Crawford
All right, brother.
fighting
You
recently.
gotta work on that
but I feel like he's still
thing,
got the strength on
the
his side.
website.
Crawford?
Canelo.
No, yeah.
Okay.
for sure, definitely.
And like, I think if it goes in the later rounds, like
I
those
think it-
punches are gonna add up. He's gonna feel those. Like, I think it's like an 8th, 9th
Yeah,
round.
yeah, man,
style.
come
got
here.
the replacement, Cassius
Yeah,
Clay.
Cassius
Like
Clay
not
is
a
in the
knockout,
house.
but a TKO.
Yeah, I could definitely see that. Another thing is the age. Most people think that Crawford's younger than Canelo, but it's actually the opposite. Crawford's 38 and Canelo's 34 and stuff. I think Canelo's probably showing more signs in the eyes of most people of slowing down compared to Crawford, but Crawford's been inactive for a year, so we really don't know at the same time.
Well, to Canelo's defense, he's been fighting pros since he was 15.
Yep, 15,
15 years
which
old.
is diabolical.
That's crazy. But he had that gift. He had a gift, and they ran with it. You know, ain't nothing you can do about it. If somebody's that talented and nobody wants to fight him, that's an amateur. You gotta go pro.
Did you guys Boots Ennis, he sparred Canelo recently?
Yeah, that's also
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
Canelo has been working with Boots. He's been working with many great people recently.
Yes, he has.
Waiting for that footage to drop. I see that.
But we don't know who Spence been working. I mean, who Spence? Look at
Crawford.
who Crawford's been working with.
There was rumors that like this was like a couple months ago. There was rumors that Floyd was gonna train him for the camp. Later, have a good
All
one.
right, brother.
And there was rumors.
Yep.
There was rumors that Crawford was gonna get trained by Floyd for the camp. It don't seem like. I mean, I never heard much about it after, so I don't think it happened. But I think that would have been cool.
I think Floyd stopped in just to kind
Give
of
some pointers.
look and see what's going on. You know what I mean? Just to kind of like, hey, I fought Canelo, and this is what we did. That's how I tried to talk to Bomac.
Just grab Bibble, grab Floyd, bring both in camp. Say, show me what to do.
That's it.
I feel like it's
Well,
just,
you
that
know
just
what?
wouldn't
Though,
work.
Bomac is doing a good job as a coach anyway.
Yeah, he led
You know, like-
Crawford to a victory against Spence. Well, everybody really. His
Yeah,
whole
yeah.
career.
Everybody that he fought, so he really didn't need Floyd. He doesn't need Floyd.
I think it would just help.
It would help.
Kinda like-
And you need all the help you can get. This is a big fight.
Yeah, it's
I'll take help from anybody.
the biggest fight of his career.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like if say Crawford loses, right?
Yeah.
He'll
be okay.
I think he'd be okay, but I don't think he should retire. I think if Crawford were to win, I think he should retire. But I think if
They might have to fight again if Crawford wins.
It depends. It depends on how the fight
Crawford
goes.
was already talking about a rematch. I'm like, you're sorry.
And Crawford's making
Because of the
excuses
money.
about the shoulders.
Because of the
also.
money.
They're making a lot of money.
Holy
You know what it
shit.
is? So he had he did a press conference thing, I think like yesterday or something like that. And he was talking about how I forgot what I was gonna say. John Dribbling.
Yeah.
John Dribbling. But I do remember him talking about how he would be open for a rematch at some point and stuff.
Crawford or Canelo?
Crawford, I said that.
Oh.
And stuff. Oh, I remember what it was now. So I think it was a year ago when someone asked him like how confidently, I think it was early when the fight got announced, how confident is he that he can beat Canelo? He said 70%. He got asked the same question yesterday, and he said like 1,000%. And he said his reasoning was because like when you're early in the camp and like you haven't prepared for it yet, you're not 100% sure like what you're gonna do and stuff. He says he basically like feels confident in what he's put together.
Yeah.
Feels like he got the right judges. He said, the referee. So like,
Come on, man. The right judges, the right referees.
So he said
That's important.
I mean, it's true. You don't have the referees be.
you got just that
We
that
haven't even
referee.
talked about that
What's
yet.
that referee Don
Yeah, no.
Cheadle?
Yeah. Some of the referees need to let the fight go a little bit, man. Give the guy a fighting chance.
Who's that one dude that has like the big eyes and is it
Don Cheadle.
Cheadle.
I think that's Cheadle.
Cheadle? I
Yeah.
don't know his name.
I
He's
love
the one
that
that
guy.
did the Haney and Ryan Garcia fight. He
Yeah, he was like,
the ball black dude. he did Carlitos
he
fight.
was going crazy.
He did Carlitos fight. What? Yeah, he did Carlitos fight.
At,
the most recent one with the casino.
at Foxwoods?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
No way. I should have got his autograph.
I know, man.
I love that dude.
Everybody knows.
So his wide eyes. I recorded him.
Making funny faces and stuff when dudes get hit. Like, oh.
But yeah, I think his name is Don Cheadle.
Don Cheadle. I don't know his name.
I'm like, yo,
That's
you
good.
like, I'm never watching
Shout out
my
to Don
Don
Cheadle. Shout out to Don Cheadle.
But yeah, that's funny.
That's funny. Don Cheadle, thank you for
Your wide eyes.
your wide eyes and referee and Carlitos fight at Foxwoods. You know, as just like I was saying, guys, Carlitos trains here at Beat the Street, and this place is a really good place for kids. Come down, train. It's free, and you know, we give out bikes and helmets and you know, boxing gloves, wraps. You know, you name it, man. If we can help you, we will. So come on down, Meriden, and Beat the Street, and hopefully we'll see you soon.
So, how do you guys feel about the topic of headgear being less safer than no headgear?
This guy been waiting to ask this damn question all night long.
I mean, okay, I'm not gonna lie, I did hear about that too. Like I've heard people say it, but I'm like, yo, if I were to spar right now, I want my actually Sam, you sparred kind of like with no headgear on like your last round with
I'll tell you one thing, you more alert.
Yeah,
you
that's
definitely
what
more
I'm
alert.
saying.
You are more alert.
You're less willing to take a punch to give one or anything.
Ooh, hell yeah. Hell
Way less
yeah.
willing. So you're gonna fight a lot safer.
Your nerves are going. You like, man, hit. I ain't getting hit today. Shoot.
That's what I'm saying. You're gonna be reactive.
Hell
But you
yeah.
feel quicker though, almost. You know
Yeah,
what I
you
mean?
feel quicker.
Oh
But,
man.
you know, like the headgear is obviously good for preventing cuts and it's padding on your face. It's extra padding.
I'm trying to get you out of there. If we sparring without headgear, I'm trying to get you out of there.
It's not
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Left hook it.
And I'm the type of guy like I'm not gonna try to hit you in your face and give you a black eye. I'm trying to go into the body because we both gotta go to work tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Like if we sparring without that shit, yeah, I'm gonna hit you in the face, but my intent is to body the fuck out of you because I gotta go home. You gotta go home, and there's no sense for us going home all fucked up, our face all fucked up. It could happen, you know. The punch might slip here and there, But I ain't trying to knock you out up here. I'm trying to get you downstairs.
But when you got the headgear on, you're a little too comfortable punching me in the face, and then
Yeah,
my nose is like this fat when I go home.
Well, that's what the headgear is for.
I got
Is to protect this head, protect your head. You know.
If Crawford, like, win or lose after this fight, like, Canelo's not out. Who would you want him to fight if he were like to not retire?
Crawford?
Yeah.
Probably like Jake Paul.
Right.
At this point,
Shit,
why not? Jake Paul, why? Seriously, why
He's
not?
about to have everybody on his resume. He got Tank, Crawford. He got Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Tommy Fury.
So y'all think
They're
Jake
gonna be like,
Paul
oh,
beats
yeah.
Crawford though? He could.
That would be a sanctioned fight. They would put that fight together.
Crawford gonna come in 186. Jake gonna cut to 180. They could make that fight.
They could make that fight.
Crawford about to be huge. Jake about to be.
You know, Canelo wants to fight Jake.
Canelo. Oh yeah, Canelo.
Like a real fight, though.
Yeah.
Like a real fight. That would be something to watch too.
like a fist fight.
No, like
Oh, like a real pro fight instead of like an exhibition thing.
Yeah, no exhibition. Like he want to really fight Jake Paul.
Canelo said
Just
that.
because what he did to Julio Cesar Chavez's son and like the Mexicans, you know, they all get rallied up and like, yo, man, the honor, this and that, boom, boom. You know, they like that, you know.
Say what you will about him too. He's a great promoter. Like,
Yeah, he talks how to
promote
talk.
a fight.
Yeah, he talked the talk. Definitely talk. And I'm, you know, shout out to Jake Paul for putting women's boxing on the map. You know, he pays these women a lot of money. I know Clarissa Shields, she did her own thing on her own, and kudos to her. But Jake Paul, he's got his promotional company, and he's putting these women on, and he's paying them very well. You know, Amanda Serrano and Katie, what's her name? Katie Taylor. They fought for the third time, and you know, Taylor won 3 times. She should have lost the first fight, but it is what it is. You know, Katie did that headbutt thing, and when she come in, it's southpaws, they bump heads. It just happens, you know. But I think Amanda Serrano won the first fight, but Katie ended up winning all 3. So that trilogy, that whole thing is over. But they both got paid, and shout out to Jake Paul for putting women's boxing on the map.
I want to ask you, do you know much about Brian Norman Jr.? The guy.
Brian Norman Jr. is a
and he's about to fight.
quiet storm. I was hearing talks about Roy Jones was hearing his name through the circuit. He was hearing his name, and he was telling Haney, "Hey man, you better watch out for this dude, man. You know, because it's like Rocky when he was fighting Clubber Lang. Rocky was, you know, popping balloons and shit and bubbles and shit, and you hear Clubber Lang in the background fucking do a million sit-ups and fucking pull ups with ropes and screaming and shit. You know, seeing that. So I think that fight is like that, you know, because Devin Haney already, he had all the accolades, he had all the fights, and he's got money.
So
and he's taking a tough fight.
You don't think his head's in it? I think he wants to prove himself. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, he ain't proved himself with that last
That's
fight.
what I'm saying. Like he fought
Oh,
scared.
Definitely. That was his first fight back. I think we'll see a better, probably similar strategy. Not gonna lie.
You think he needs to like get his head back into the game? Like,
I think that's what that last fight was for. Now, since Brian Norman Jr. is like a power puncher, I do think I don't see like Devin trying to trade with him. Especially like going up to his weight class and stuff.
No, Devin's not going to try to trade with him. He's going to sharpshoot all night.
Yes, definitely.
3 shots and out. Shot now.
Boom, boom, boom,
He's going to fight him like an amateur.
Mhm.
Like he's just, but
You gonna win.
but this guy, what's his name again?
Brian Norman Jr.
Norman. He is just going to come right after him. Because everybody thinks Devin can't punch.
Mhm.
But accumulation of punches, now we talking.
Yeah.
Because the ones that knock you out are the ones you don't see coming.
Oh, so you think Devin can get a knockout on him?
Yeah. Yeah. He could surprise him. If he's sharpshooting all night, hitting you here, and then all of a sudden he switches
Click him up
stances, do
just
something,
one clean.
do something,
That's
click, do
Yeah,
something
people-
slick. Oh,
People under now.
he might make his knees wobble like and then he might hit him and get out and go and then creep up on him and then try to finish him like that. But Devin has to accumulate the punches. It ain't gonna be one shot unless Devin freaking loads up and freaking come with something, And I don't see Devin doing that. He ain't gonna load up on nothing. Like he can't.
He's Haney's gotten knockouts before, but they're against like
Skinnier guys.
like lower level people.
Yep.
But his performance against people like Lomachenko, Linares, his fight with Regis, Progress and stuff. Actually, I think his fight with Regis Progress is actually my favorite fight because Haney, I think he won like pretty much every round. Just like
Regis couldn't get to him.
yeah,
Regis could not get to him.
You
That
think he
was
won the fight with Lomachenko?
that was just bad.
I don't know.
You
I
see
think
that
that
one?
was a
I
draw.
didn't
If
see that
anything.
It was just
close.
bad.
I was
man.
watching it like I've been
Was
watching the battle.
Oh my God,
just, like,
Regis,
from like the whole
Pro
not
J
the highlights, like
versus
the whole
Devin
fight and
Haney.
stuff like that. It was a close fight.
It was a reach
That's what I'm saying. A
advantage.
lot of
I think
people
it's
don't,
Devin
a lot
had
of
the
people don't
feet.
watch the whole fight.
It was
Like
just
maybe a draw. Yeah, that's the thing with highlights. When people do
Like they just kind of speak off the highlights.
when boxing companies do highlights, most times they'll have not their favor another person. So you could have had a close match, but the highlights just showing you like all the
the
stuff.
parts the other guy got beat
Yeah.
up on.
So that's what I feel like was part of the case with Haney and Lomachenko. I think it was a draw, if anything.
It wasn't it. No, Devin. Shit.
I don't think Loma won though. I'd be watching the full fight, like the whole 40-something, 50-something minute fight, and it's like
You don't
I think Lomachenko could have won, but he didn't do enough. He
Yeah, he
started to
slowed-
back off of Devin.
he slowed down
And
the
then-
later rounds.
Yeah, he slowed down, and Devin kept going to that body. Just kept going to that body,
So
man.
I
He
think
was
it a
he was
deserved win.
doing body and head with his right hand, just hooks, boom, boom. And his dad, Devin wanted to change something. His dad was like, no, you keep doing what you're doing. Da, da, da. Devin wanted to do something different, and then I got it on my YouTube channel, man. You guys should see it. When Devin's father and Floyd got on a phone call, they was going at it. They was going at it.
Yeah.
And Floyd shut Mr. Haney up. Floyd was like, "You need help with your son? You need help with your son?"
I got a good question for you guys.
What's up?
Who do you think the next face of boxing is after Canelo?
So Canelo retires right now. Like who's stepping that spot?
Yeah.
I feel like Gervonta could have had it, but
I don't
I
think
don't know.
he
I
did.
feel like
he
Lamont
almost
Roach.
was.
Yeah, I don't
Lamont
think it's
Roach
hard to
took a little off of that. So honestly, let's say if he does something crazy against Jake Paul, let's say if he somehow knocks him down or something, he could get that back.
The world just starts applauding and
Because Jake Paul's he's a way bigger opponent and he's very technical.
Be impressive.
Still, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
It'd be
man.
very impressive.
But see, Jake Paul's been knocked down before. We know that.
By who?
Who knocked him down? You don't know who knocked down Jake Paul?
It
Was
was
it Paul?
I said
Tyson
knocked
Fury.
down.
Oh, was it Tommy Fury?
Brother, yeah.
Yeah.
He didn't knock him.
That was the
No,
pro boxer.
Tommy Fury beat him, but he didn't knock him down.
No, he did knock him down.
He did.
He knocked Tommy Fury down.
They knocked each other down.
Yeah, I think
during that fight.
Jake did get knocked down.
He did
I
get
could be wrong,
knocked
but I
down.
think he did get knocked
No,
down.
he got clipped. I don't think he got knocked down.
I'm pretty sure he got knocked down.
He did get knocked down. He did.
And he lost that fight, too.
He lost, but it was close, and he knocked Tommy Fury down. Your battery's low.
How's it low if it's plugged in?
No, you want me to check it?
Yeah, check on it real quick. Maybe the chip thing ain't on. Look at that red thing.
Jake versus Raja Jackson. Ooh, who y'all think will win that?
We got
Yeah.
people talking.
So we got Hey Baby. Somebody,
What's up, baby?
somebody's
I hope
trying to
that's
find
not
themselves
you.
some shit.
Oh, make sure that switch is on.
My bad.
I love you, man. I love you. Is it on? No, the switch, that red switch, is it on?
It's on, yeah.
Okay, then we should be good then.
But,
Having a little bit of technical difficulties, guys, but we fixed it. The
Ooh.
guy in the back, Cash is in the back, the cameraman.
Who do you got?
Yeah, that's
Canelo
another.
versus Crawford.
Yeah,
Canelo, I mean, I already based off of what I said, I got Canelo. I think Canelo is just better everywhere.
Coach
Besides
Leroy's the only
the
one.
footwork.
I mean, I love Crawford.
I think Canelo has faster punches. I think he has better head movement. I think he has better fight IQ. He has more experience, and he's younger. Everything goes into
Well,
his
if Crawford
favor.
wins, then Leroy has like, you know,
I want Crawford. Don't
he
get
has
me wrong.
bragging rights over.
So look, I'm saying this.
I will.
No,
See,
no,
skills
no,
pay the
no.
bills. You guys will hear the end of it.
I feel like
Neither will Coach and freaking Carlos. They won't hear the end of it.
I think
wins up
Canelo
screaming.
is better. Canelo's better defensively than Crawford, but I think offensively, Crawford is way more of an offensive stuff. But he, like you said, like he is there to get hit. And stuff.
Yes.
But I think
But that offensive style is just not going to work against somebody like Canelo. It's just like, I mean, unless if it's like Bivol, where he's just punching you with like so many punches and not tiring out, and he's just fast the entire time.
Exactly.
But I don't see Crawford doing that.
what?
You see, Crawford's not as fast as Bivol. Like I just don't think he is. Like he has good head movement. He has good fight IQ.
I think he usually is about that.
Crawford has really good power. He's really strong, and I feel like